Okay, so here I am at the round of number 34, and I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it how I've been closing all my rounds. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put my hook in through the third chain. And pull my thread through. Okay? Then I'm going to put my hook in through the next chain right here. And I'm going to pull my thread through again. Okay, that closes round number 34, and we are going to start row number 35. So, we're going to start like we've been starting all our rounds with the V. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to put our hook in through these 2 crochet sticks. We're going to make a crochet stick. Okay. And then we're here at our pineapple, so we are going to crochet 3. 1, 2, 3 chains. Put our hook in through the first loop of our pineapple right here. And we're going to make our pineapple loops, which each of them consist of 4 chains each. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. My thread's a little tangled here. Alright. And then on this round, you're only going to make 2 loops. Okay. So then we crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab our thread. Make our V between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. So we're going to make a V. Okay. And then we are going to crochet 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chains. Grab our thread, and we're going to make a V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. Okay. And here, as you can tell on our last row, we crocheted 5. Now we're going to crochet 9. We're going to crochet 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Grab our thread and make our V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks. Okay. Alright. And then we are going to crochet another 7. 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab our thread and make a V right here. And we are back where we first started on our pattern. Yep. So we're here at our pineapple, and once again we crochet 3 and we make our loops. Quick recap here. Okay. So we started by closing round number 34. We closed it how we close our rounds all throughout this project. And then we started row number 35. We made our V. We crocheted 3 chains, and then we made our loops for our pineapple, which these 2 loops were made out of 4 chains each. Then we crocheted 3 chains. Then we made a V right here. Then we crocheted 7 chains. We made another V right here. And then here we crocheted a chain of 9 chains, and then we made another V right here. And then we crocheted 7 chains, and we made a V, and we're back to where we started. And that is your that is row number 35. See you at the next round. Okay, people, we're here at the end of our row, which was row number 35. So we are going to close our round, which we're going to close how I've been closing all of my rounds. I'm going to count 1, 2, in the 3rd chain. I'm going to put my hook, bring my thread through both loops, and we're going to close our round. Then I'm going to stick my hook in through the next chain and bring my thread through both. And there we go. We have closed round number 35, and we are going to start row number 36. So we're going to start by making a V, how we've always made our V's. Okay, grab our thread and put our hook in through the these 2 crochet sticks. Okay. Okay, then we're going to make, we're here at our pineapple, we're going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to make our last little loop of our pineapple here, which is made of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. Then we're going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, grab our thread and make our V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks. Okay, very well. And then we're going to crochet 7 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, grab our thread and make our V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks from the previous row. Okay. Here we are. And then, as you can see here, we've reached our chain of 9 from the previous row. So now we're going to we're going to chain 1 and we're going to make crochet sticks. We're going to make 9 crochet sticks in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We made 9 crochet sticks. Okay, then we're going to crochet 1 chain, grab our thread and make our V right here. Okay, and then we are going to crochet 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Grab our thread, and we're going to make a V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks from the previous row. Okay, and we're back to where we started because here is our pineapple once again. Okay, quick recap. We started by closing our previous row, which was row number 35, and then we started row number 36. So we started by making a V, and then we crocheted 3 chains, and we made our last loop of our pineapple, which was made up of 4 chains. Then we crocheted 3 chains, and we made our V right here. Then we crocheted 7 chains and made another V right here. Then we made 1 chain to separate, and we made 9 crochet sticks. And then we made another chain right here, and then we made our V. Then we crocheted 7 chains and made our V, and we're back to our pineapple, and we just repeat it again. And that is our row number 36. See you at the next round. Okay, people, I am here at the end of my row, which was row number 36. I'm going to close it. I'm going to close it how I've always been closing my rows, or my rounds, however you want to call it. I'm going to count 1, 2, and in the 3rd chain I'm going to put my hook in through it. Grab my thread and pull it through both loops. And then I'm going to put my hook in through the next chain, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to pull my thread through both. Okay, and here we are. We have closed round number 36. Now we're going to start round number 37. We're going to start it like we've always been starting. We are going to make a V. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab our thread and put our hook in between these 2 crochet sticks. Okay, and then we are going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, and as you guys can tell, we made our last loop of our pineapple, so we're going to go through here, and then we're going to count 3, 1, 2, 3 chains, grab our thread, and we're going to make a V right here between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. So we're going to make a V. Okay. Now here we're going to crochet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chains. Grab our thread, and we're going to make a V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. Okay. Okay, now we're going to crochet 2, 1, 2, and how we've always been doing it, we are going to put a crochet stick on top of each of these crochet sticks, but we're going to put 1 chain in between. So here we go. I make a crochet stick, and then I make a chain to separate, go in through and make another crochet stick, and we continue this pattern until we get to the last crochet stick. 1, okay, 1. Now, like I've told you guys on a previous video, I go through the top. You can make your crochet sticks or put them in however you want to put them in. I'm not going to tell you what you're doing is wrong or what you're doing is right. I think everybody has their style of crocheting, and stay true to that. So, okay. Looks like we've reached the last crochet stick here. So we're going to have 9 crochet sticks, and we're going to have 1 chain in between each of them to separate them. Okay? Then we crochet 2, 1, 2, grab our thread and make our V right here between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. I think by now we all know that when I say we're going to make a V, it's probably because it's going to go in between the crochet sticks of the previous V, of the previous row. So I'm just going to say we're going to make a V, and I think you guys can figure it out, that what I'm saying. Plus you can see where I'm putting the crochet hook in anyway. Okay, then we're going to crochet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab our thread, and we're going to make a V right here. And as you can tell, we're back where we first started. And that is our pattern repeat. Because we're back here at our little pineapple. Okay? So, let's do a recap here. We started by closing our last round, which was row number 36. Then we started row 37. We made a V. Then we crocheted 3. We put our hook in through the last loop of our pineapple, and then we crocheted 3. Then we made a V in between these 2 crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. Then we crocheted 8 chains. Then we made a V, and then we crocheted 2. And then we made our 9 crochet sticks with 1 chain in between to separate. Okay, then we crocheted 2 chains, and then we made a V. And then we crocheted 8 chains and made a V. And we're going to do it all over again. We're going to crochet 3 and so forth. And that is your pattern repeat for row number 37. And just to make a note, this right here is the last pineapple of our pattern that we're going to do. And then we are going to fold it over, and I'm going to show you guys how to make the shirt. So we only have, let's see, I think we only have like 7 more rows to do, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, forgive me, 10 more rows to do. And we're done. And then I'll show you how to put it all together. It's going to look absolutely pretty. See you at the next round. Okay, I am here at the end of my round, which was round number 37. I'm going to close it. I'm going to count 1, 2. I'm going to go in through the 3rd chain and pull out my thread through both loops on my hook. There we go. Then I'm going to go in through the next crochet chain and put my hook in through again. And once again, bring my thread through both loops. Okay, there we are. We have closed round number 37. We're going to start row number 38. And here we go. We're going to make a V. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to put our hook in between these two crochet sticks. Okay. And there's our V right here. Okay. Now we are going to make another V right here. So we have two V's right here. Okay. And then we are going to crochet, just a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to crochet 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chains. We're going to grab our thread and we are going to make a V right here in between the two crochet sticks from the V from the previous row. Make a V. Okay. And now we've reached our we're going to make our pineapple. We're going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go through the first and the second crochet stick. We're going to put our hook in here. And we're going to start making our loops for our pineapple. Our last pineapple, yay! 1, 2, 3, 4. We crochet 4. And we're going to go in through the first and the third, the second and the third chain. Crochet stick. And we're going to make our loops right there. Okay. Each loop is made up of 4 chains. It hasn't changed. This is what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our last little loop for a pineapple. 1, 2, 3. We grab our thread, make a V right here in between these two crochet sticks. Okay. So on this round we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loops for a pineapple. Okay. Then we crochet 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab our thread and make a V in between these two crochet sticks, which is the V of the previous row. And as you can see, we're back where we first started. So now we would make another V right here in between these two crochet sticks. Let's do a big quick recap here. We started by closing our round 37. We closed it like we always been closing our rounds. Then we made a V. That started row number 38. Then right away we made another V right here in between here. Then we crocheted 8 chains and we made a V right here. We crocheted 3 and then we made our loops for a pineapple. Each loop is made up of 4 chains each. Then we crocheted 3 chains. We made another V right here. Then we crocheted 8 chains and made another V, and we were right back where we started. And that is your row repeat, your pattern repeat, I should say, for row number 38. See you at the next round. Okay, so I'm here and I'm finished with my row, which was row number 38. I'm going to count. I'm going to close it. I'm going to count 1, 2. I'm going to put my hook in through the 3rd chain. And I'll pull my thread through both loops on my hook. Okay? Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my hook in through the next chain and pull my thread through both. There we go. Okay, and I have closed my round, which was row number 38. Now I'm going to start row number 39. And I'm going to start by making a V. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab my thread and put it in here. Make a crochet stick. Just a minute, my string is all tangled. Thank you. Okay, and then I am going to make another V. Well, first I'm going to put a chain to separate and then make another V. Sorry about that. Okay, and then I'm going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab my thread and make a V right here. Okay. And then I'm going to crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put my hook in through the first loop of the pineapple. And then I'm going to start making the loops of my pineapple, which each loop is made up of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. We're going to crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab our thread and make a V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks. Okay. And in this round you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pineapple loops. Okay? Then we're going to crochet 8 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grab our thread and make a V right here in between these 2 crochet sticks from the previous row. And as you can see, we are right back where we first started our round. At our V's right here. Crochet 1, and then we're going to make another V right here. And that is your pattern repeat for row number 39. Let's recap. Excuse me. Okay, so we started by closing the last row, which was row number 38. And we close it how we've always been closing. We started row number 39 with a V, and then we crocheted 1 chain in between, and we made another V right here, right away. Then we crocheted 8 chains and made another V right here. We crocheted 3, and then we made our loops for our pineapple. Okay? And we're supposed to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loops for a pineapple. Then we crocheted 3 and we made a V right here. And then we crocheted 8 and we made another V, and we were right back where we started. We crocheted 1 and made another V. And that is your pattern repeat for row number 39. See you at the next run.